Killed him! Oh my gosh! He knocked him out cold! I mean, what is this? What is this? What is this sport, bro? Sean O'Malley got subbed by Marab? Since when is this guy's submission threat? Come on. He's dead! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! What'd I say? What'd I say? What did I say? Hey, let's go! Oh! He killed him! He killed him! Oh my gosh! He knocked him out cold! I mean, what is this? What is this? What is this sport, bro? Sean O'Malley got subbed by Marab? Since when is this guy's submission threat? Come on. He's dead! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! What'd I say? What'd I say? What did I say? Hey, let's go! Oh! He killed him! He killed him! Oh my gosh! He knocked him out cold! I mean, what is this? What is this? What is this sport, bro? Sean O'Malley got subbed by Marab? Since when is this guy's submission threat? Come on. He's dead! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! 1 second, little bro. I'm I'm playing a Clash game, but my phone is my camera, so I can't use it. Give me a second. I'm freaking good at this game. Anyways, back to the starting screen. I mean, what is this? What is this? What is this sport, bro? Sean O'Malley got subbed by Marab? Since when is this guy's submission threat? Come on. He's dead! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! What'd I say? What'd I say? What did I say? Hey, let's go! Oh! He killed him! He killed him! Oh my gosh! He knocked him out cold! I mean, what is this? What is this? What is this sport, bro? Sean O'Malley got subbed by Marab? Since when is this guy's submission threat? Come on. He's dead! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! What'd I say? What'd I say? What did I say? Oh shit, motherfucker. Hold up. Wait a minute. We're good. What is up, brother? Let's go, brother. This is a MMA guru, not the MMA guru. Okay? Not the MMA guru, but this is a. What? Hold up. Let me get my foot up in it. Foot up in what? Or you're saying like or let me get my foot up in it. Yo, bro, let me get my foot up in it, you know? Either way, that don't make no sense. Did y'all see all the stuff going on Twitter? All this drama surrounding the scandal, guys? Is this not crazy? Vanessa Demopoulos apparently had been approached. Jason Herzog under investigation. A bunch of fighters. Alright, I'm not showing you no feet, bro. What the fuck is this? Crazy. Actually insane. Actually insane scandal. Let's see, I'll see if I can pull up some of the stuff, but there's been like 6 fighters who have come out and been like, Lando Venata was approached 7 times. Yeah, I saw that. Then there's even, there's like 2 guys. There was one guy who, I forget. said that they get it. I just remember Vanessa Demopoulos for some reason. You have to pull out of UFC 322, bro. Who the fuck are you? Who are you to pull out of UFC 322? You are not fighting in 322. I am fighting in UFC 322, and I will not pull out. You're gonna need Jason Herzog to ref Islam JDM after putting a huge bet on Makhachev. No. We do not need Jason Herzog to interfere, because if he's gonna interfere, it's gonna be on the side of JDM. But my boy. Okay, let's see. Oh, apparently people are pointing to Kai Asakura versus Pantoja as being rigged. Nah, I don't think this fight was rigged, bro. I mean, just every Jason Herzog fight. You know what fight I think is rigged? Hear me out. Ankalaev, Alex Pereira 2. Ankalaev got threatened by the Russian mob to take a dive, and because he didn't want to see his family, injured. Oh shit, was it? Wait a minute. Pantoja versus Asakura odds. Crazy dip on the over 2.5 rounds. What? 50-cent spikes. It was at a... What? Have you been approached to show them dogs? Yes, I literally have been approached to show my feet multiple times. But I will not succumb to that degeneracy. All the fights of my favorite fighters lost. I think Ilia Topuria versus Max Holloway was rigged. Max Holloway never gets dropped. And you're telling me he randomly got dropped? Yeah! Dude, Mohamed Yahya versus Nguyen, bro. This was like the most amount of drops in a fight ever. And guess who the referee was? This was after like 4 drops. There was like 4 drops before this. Jason. Your time is up. Nguyen is win. Yeah, that's what I said, bro. Nguyen. He did win. He did win. You want a refund on Nunez Pena? Who was the ref on Nunez Pena? Nunez Pena won. Who's the ref? Oh, it's Mark Goddard, dude. We don't have it. We don't have any grounds. For this. Okay. It's pronounced win, you tiredologist. Yeah, I said Nguyen won. In past tense, it's won. In current context, or whatever that's called, it's You know what fight I think is a dive? Neil Magny. I think Neil Magny genuinely takes money. Look at this. I'm gonna show it to you. Neil, Neil Magny. I'm gonna show you 2 dives. I'm gonna show you guys 2 dives. 2 dives from Neil Magny here, guys. I'm gonna show you deadass. I'm gonna show you two literal scripted fights from Neil Magny. Ready? 2 genuine, like, what the fuck moments from Neil Magny, bro. Hold up. This right here, I'm gonna show you one. It's not as convincing. But the next one is okay. Neil Magny, look at this. Look at this position right here. Ready? Literally, barely a spinning elbow, drops him, and then he gets a TKO finish. Turns away, cowers up, gets finished. But that's not even the worst one. Carlos Prates Neil Magny, genuinely scripted. This is a scripted fight right here. Ready? Look at that. What hit him? You're telling me that put someone clean out? That punch does not put someone clean out. You're telling me that punch put someone clean out? This? That puts... No way. No way. That does not put... We saw Ian Gary, who was a soy boy chin, eat shots better than that. And there's even other fights. There's even other fights I think are definitely scandalous as fuck. Crazy. Actual phantom punch, bro. Literal phantom punch. Dude, I'm telling you. There's definitely some sketchy shit. I need refunds on my bets. I need refunds on my Ilya Topuria and Max Holloway bet. I need a refund. I want $400 today. I need $400 today. ASAP. Who? Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that guy? Chonko? Are you really using his fucking last name and instead of calling him Chonko? Bro, you are not his friends. You are not on a fucking last name basis with fucking John Pork, bruh. This guy's calling him Magomed Zainukov. That is not his name. It's John Pork. His name is John Pork. His name, John Pork. Any other fights? I'm trying to see if I can see any other fights that were rigged. That's crazy. Bro's treating Magomed like he's Smitty. You're not on a nickname basis. That's what it is. You literally call guys nickname. I mean, I'm close. I'm close with a lot of the Dagestani crew. I'm pretty close with a lot of the Dagestani crew. Me and Chonko, we have some really good rounds. We have some really good rounds. Me and Islam, he always gets better of me. The most competitive fight typically when we're training at AKA typically is Tagir. That's usually the hardest fights. Those are fights when me and Tagir enter the cage or the boxing ring or the training mats. Everybody watches because they know some shit is about to go down. I know. Magny Prates being rigged is a stretch. Prates being a stand user makes more sense. I know that punch didn't connect. Literally, when have you seen someone getting knocked out flat from a punch that's right here? Right here. You don't get knocked out flat from this punch. Every single time. I even said this when this fight happened. When you get punched on the side, you go wobbly legs. You go, whoa, 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 whoa. That's what happens. When you get hit on the chin, you go clean out. When you get hit on the face, you go clean out. Temple or the side of the head, you get wobbly. Like, did that punch land? Yeah, was it a powerful punch? Okay, sure, I'll give you that. I'll even give you that. You do not go out clean. You do not go out clean to that. I think Neil Magny is staying in the UFC because he has like some weird shit going on. Anything else? Anybody else talk about? Yeah, Vanessa Demopoulos. Vanessa Demopoulos says, yeah, people have approached me to throw fights also. My integrity could never. We spent our lives learning skills and honoring this sport. Can't believe people compromise their morals like this. Yeah. Lucas retired again? I know. Can we get a moment? We need a moment of silence for Lucas Tracy, guys. Let's get some sad. Isn't she an OnlyFans slut? No, I don't think she's an OnlyFans slut. She's a OnlyFans woman who is independent and is free thinking and interactions aren't being dictated by the fucking patriarchy and capitalism. Okay? So that's the tea. That's the tea, guys. No, I don't think she's an OnlyFans whore. I would know about her. I would know about her if she was an OnlyFans whore. I would have been shooting ropes to Vanessa Demopoulos if she was an OnlyFans whore. The only ones I know of are Eileen Perez, Karolina Kovalkiewicz, the bitch who just fought on the last card, Ardeline, yeah, Ardeline, yeah. I found that one out after watching MMA Guru's video breakdown, right? Because he was breaking down Ardeline, and he was like, oh, she's got some ass on her. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. I go search up her Instagram. I see a fucking, a link in bio shit. And I'm like, okay, what are we doing here? Copy the link in bio, go right to Reddit, bang that shit up. So, yeah. Anyways, what were we saying? Lucas Tracy. Oh, Lucas, we will miss you. You brighten our days. That pound for pound list will never be the same without your big meaty hooks. 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 Yeah. 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 Lucas Tracy, you know you did it for the dogs. Yeah. Eileen Perez, she's a pog. Yeah. I wake up every morning, I watch a Lucas vid. Yeah. When I was getting drunk, I watch your vids. Yeah. It's so sad that you're gone. Yeah. I hope it's not for too long. I hope it's not for too long. Oh, Lucas Tracy, will you be my baby? Oh, Lucas Tracy. Yeah. Will you be my baby? Whew. Guys. We lost a good one today, guys. We really did. She's so stupid she loses every fight for free. True. She actually gets a bunch of robbery decisions if I remember correctly. Vanessa Demopoulos, she gets some pretty gifted decisions. So if the fighters, you know what's crazy? The fighters get paid tens of thousands of dollars to fight, and some of them are taking betting. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's a couple things we need to talk about. Okay, so, there's a lot to talk about. Judges. You know how much judges get paid a night to judge the fights? They get $500 to judge fights. So if you don't think they're getting approached, getting offered tens, hundreds of thousands of dollars, you're crazy. $500 a night to judge a fight. If you're making $500 a night and someone comes up to you and they say, I'll give you $40,000 if you do your best ability to give it to one fighter. If it's a close fight, give it to one fighter. They would do that. Can't believe the Tank fight is off. Who could have seen that coming? Dude, it's so gay. I fucking hate Jake Paul haters, bro. I'm not a Jake Paul supporter, but I hate Jake Paul haters. They get to watch UFC cards for free. So do I. The fuck? They're shit at their jobs. They don't deserve more. I'm not saying they deserve more. I'm not arguing for them to get more. I'm just saying that they are most likely getting approached. If they're getting paid $500 a day and they're getting approached for tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars to just try rig it as best as possible, like they're going to take that shit. So it's like, not only do they need to investigate the fighters, they need to investigate referees, they need to investigate judges, they need to investigate coaches. David Onama is I almost guarantee, I'm not going to say 100%. I believe David Onama is is definitely in on this shit. And they even said that there was multiple fights on that card that was extremely suspect. Extremely suspect. They should investigate Jan O'Malley. That was the good call. That was the right call. Don't even try to play with the brother like that. Don't try to play with the brother. Okay. David Onama. Here's I'm gonna lay out some facts and then I'm gonna lay out my theory about it. Ready? David Onama, Skinny Bets are connected. Skinny Bets, on one of David Onama's fights, posted on his story a bet talking about David Onama over 1.5. David Onama then reposted that story of that bet on him for over 1.5. He then proceeded to go into the octagon, do nothing for 1.5 rounds. So, really suspect. Like, and David Onama even went out after the fight, went onto the mic and shouted out Skinny Bets. So if Skinny Bets is making thousands of dollars, not only on bets, but from like, like these discords these guys run, these communities these guys run, right? And he gets his predictions right, and he has close connections with the fighters. It's like, how is that legal? How is that legal? And it's not even like he bet on him to win. He's bet on him over 1.5. So it's fucking crazy. MMA holes is the most sus username. No, it's pretty. No, I don't know. There's probably a meaning behind it. How are you doing, bro? All these guys are connected to betting. Sean Brady, Joe Pyfer have their own betting podcast. I know it's fucking crazy. Betting is. I'm an avid bettor. I think betting is on par with porn in terms of ruining fucking society, bro. Kids are even able to legally bet. Like, there's the crazy amount of loopholes, the amount of lobbyist groups that literally betting companies are just controlling governments. It's crazy. People talk about fucking a certain country controlling governments. I don't know what country, but people talk about certain countries controlling the government. I'm not saying they do. I'm not saying they don't. But we got to take a look at these betting companies who are controlling governments, controlling legislation. You know what I mean? Online getting, yeah, it's crazy. We just saw online gambling take a hit with the CSGO skins or whatever. I don't game. Yeah, I don't game either, so I don't know. Dana ran from Boston to evade. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know that story. It's in like every Dana White documentary. But yeah, I agree. It's crazy when you look at it, bro. The connection to gambling is fucking insane. Cause these gambling companies just rake in so much fucking cash. It's insane. It's insane how much money they make in. Well, you even look at Dana White's involvement with the New York, forget what lobby it was or union it was. It was the New York, I think it was was it the cooking union? Chef union? Dana White New York Union. The culinary union. Yeah, the culinary union. And unions are fucking mobs. Not mobs, but yeah, they're shady as fuck. They're shady as fuck. Like, you look at all this shit that went on in Dana's life, bro. It is fucking crazy. Actually crazy, bro. Imagine a fighter getting accused of throwing fights, but they're just really bad. Yeah, 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 yeah. People are like, oh, I know this guy's gambling, insider betting. They're throwing fights. It's like, bro, no, I'm genuinely just shit. Yeah. Who could that be? Who's someone who's really shit but somehow maintains their position in the UFC? I want a refund on my Ilya Tapuria Max Holloway bet today. I want my parlay to hit retroactively. Give me $400. Give me $400. Magny, I just showed. It's crazy you said that. I just showed video footage of Magny looking like he's flopping really bad. Really, really bad against Carlos Prates. So, don't you talk about Tom Aspinall. If you do, I'll slap you like I slapped my wife. Thank you for that comment, John Jones. Facts, I don't even say I bet anymore due to the implications. Yeah, they're going to ban the word bet. It's crazy because it's porn and gambling is like people are getting into that shit younger and younger. Like, they even have gambling sites on like kids games, like Roblox. They're gambling shit. I wouldn't know about Roblox. I don't use it. But it's insane. Dana's an Irish boss mob. Is a Irish mob boss with Fertitta brothers. I don't think they're connected anymore. There's a multimillionaire who plays at the called the Monarch. He made his money taking kids cash from gambling. I know. This used to be a big thing back in 2016 as well. Like, this fake gambling. And all these websites, see, in America, I'm Canadian, so to gamble you have to be 19, right? In America, you have to be 21. But all these companies are finding ways around it because instead of being classified as like gambling, they're classified under like this different thing where instead of using money to gamble, you turn your money into these tokens and then you gamble those tokens. So you're allowed to start gambling at 18, which, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. 18, you're a little bro to me. You can still be a bad bitch though. You know what I'm saying? Dana would never rig fights. That's fucking illegal. He's going to federal prison. Federal fucking prison. I said this years ago. Dana's the mastermind behind all the dirty gambling. He's a degen sicko gambler. He's 100% rigging these fights, but he's boys with the FBI and Trump, so he's protected. I don't think Dana White is rigging fights. I don't think Dana White is going out of his way to go up to a fighter and say, I need you to lose this fight. I'll give you this amount of money, lose this fight. I don't think that's what's going on. I think if there's anything, I think Dana White is a lot smarter. So if Dana White wants a certain fighter to win, he controls the PI. Almost every fighter uses the PI. I think Dana White wants a fighter to win. He'll go up to his opponents. He'll give him maybe a shitty hotel. Maybe he'll give him bad food. Maybe he'll, schedule his flight later to arrive so he's more jet lagged. Maybe he'll do all these things. right? And a lot of these guys who are, just on their way to the come up, they don't have a fucking choice. They have to take these flights that Dana's giving them because they can't afford flights. So I think he's a little bit more elaborate. Do I think he's fixing fights? No. Rigging fights? No. I think I think he's able to influence fights. But if a guy loses, he can always be like, I didn't do that. No, this guy came in, he showed up late. Yeah, I never liked the kid. I never liked the kid. Big joke is that it took Duval so long to submit someone looking to be submitted. Dana checked out my hog at the Dodgers. Bro, what? My bookie operates internationally. They will accept players where it's illegal for you locally. Interesting. Isn't life so weird how we wake up and it's the same thing every day, like Groundhog Day, every day, tomorrow. This is the same things will be happening. Doesn't it get boring for anyone? All right. Well, it's pretty interesting outlook. Tell me about it. Genshin Impact. I'm down 10 racks. Genshin Impact? Who the fuck is Genshin Impact? Genshin? What the fuck? Genshin Impact, bro. I don't know what that is. Dana, UFC bookies don't need to rig fight. It's all external pressure. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we kind of saw it with Aljo O'Malley, even though that was a fair fight. They definitely are able to pull some strings to make one guy have more advantages. The problem is that most people don't know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away. Yeah. I think gambling, if you're addicted to gambling, it sucks. But that's low-key on you. Just like guys who are addicted to porn, it's like, it sucks. What the fuck you want me to do? Stop jerking off, bro. Stop stroking tip. Stop shooting ropes. Stop sweating the bed. Stop gooning. Stop, doing all that shit. It's like at some point it is on these people, but at the same time, these government officials are just literally, and it opens up to the broader theme of like these government officials, they're getting paid by fucking gambling companies to change legislation. They're compromising their own communities to gain bucks, right? They're compromising their own communities, gain bucks from these gambling companies. Oh, here's $200,000 from a gambling company. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Here's a bill I'm passing to change some of the legislation in the community for gambling. Right? So it's like this whole chasing the bag shit is so gay. So gay. Where's your morals? Hooker's gonna poop himself from the fourth and die? Okay. Poop himself. I'm surprised nobody has, in the UFC, I'm surprised nobody has shit themselves or thrown up in the octagon. I think we've all seen that video of the guy shitting himself in the octagon. I think he got submitted and he started shitting himself in the octagon. Not the octagon, but in an MMA fight. MMA fighter poops himself. Yo, there was poopy in the octagon for show. It's never happened. Not in the UFC. But it has happened here. Yo, this guy went for a guillotine. He squeezed too hard and he started shitting himself. Oh no, it's this guy. You literally saw it, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so moist. You can see it glistening. Oh my gosh. Oh, unbelievable. Dude, I would love to see Joe Rogan's reaction. To someone shitting in the octagon. What is that? Hey, John Nene, what is that shit? Is he shitting himself? Stand up. Think I got a boner? And look at him. He tries to lay on the ground. Deadass tries to lay on the ground because like, oh fuck, I know what it is. He didn't even tap from the fucking choke, bro. Like, I don't even think that was nowhere near to being in. Dude. That wasn't even in. Oh! 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 Look at him. He's like, ah, oh, fuck. Oh! That's fucking disgusting, mate. What the fuck, mate? Oh my gosh. Literally shit himself. Oh! Oh! Oh, what is that? Is that corn? Is that acorns? What the fuck was this guy eating? Oh my gosh. What the fuck is that? Unbelievable. Ew. Dude, what the fuck? Justin Turner fights against what the fuck? What's that fight about? Oh, she shit herself. She shit herself. In the octagon? In the UFC, she shit herself? Yo, this is some weird scat fetish shit. You gotta be careful. Unbelievable. We gotta take a look at this, bro. We gotta take a look. It's fucking disgusting. It's fucking disgusting, mate.
Keep the position. Tara get a dominant position here. Less than 2.5 minutes now to go in the round. I think she's still going to good position. Too much. The tingle. Take her head down. Big explosion anymore. Explode the way she's doing. And hair kiss this entire.
Oh!
Emptying the tank to try to finish Justine Kish here tonight. Comes is the now.
Ew!
She's got no. It has been all Felice Herrig thus far in this final round. I mean, right as energy to explode the way she's doing. And Herrig just taking full advantage of it, making her pay for Herrig. I mean, she's going from.
Ew. She shit herself. Ew. Nasty, bro. What the fuck? Looks like salmon. Ew. Fucking disgusting, mate. What the fuck? Islam was beating Nasrat Hakparas. It's a bold claim. That is a bold claim. For sure. Look, why? What are the odds they didn't even clean the octagon next fight? They just swept this off the shit. Yeah, that is fucking disgusting. The odds of it? I don't know. Like, 80% in like a local scene. Do you think 322 is better than the card this Saturday? I definitely think that is a I think that's a bold claim. I think it's a bold claim. This card, this Saturday's card is stacked. You ever drive down I-80 and see Matt Schnell's chin on the shoulder? The I-80. The, what is that? Interstate 80? I don't know. Ever seen Matt Schnell's chin on the shoulder? Nah. He's not bad. He is really chinny, though. He is really chinny. I remember he was looking good against Steve Erceg. He was looking good against Steve Erceg. And then he got caught with that that lead left hook. Boom. Clipped him. That was a good fight. Dude, you know what a great fight on this card is? You know what I think the best fight on this Randy Brown versus Bomb Pim card is? A fight I'm genuinely looking forward to. I'm looking forward to Marco Tulio versus CLD, Christian Leroy Duncan. That's the fight I'm looking forward to. I think that's the best. I think it's a great fight. Marco has great facial hair. Marco Tulio. Does he? Who trains at the Fighting Nerds? Oh, Rodolfo Vieira trains at the Fighting Nerds. So it's an interesting matchup. Marco Tulio is gonna win though. Marco Tulio is gonna knock out CLD. He's a shoot box fighter. And I think he's one of the most promising prospects. I think he is the most promising prospect. The most promising prospect in the 185 division. Do I know who? Robert Picton. Wasn't he like some cult leader or some shit, bro? Sounds familiar. Do a poll on Dag versus Dag. You think I give a fuck, bro? Like, why are you trying to ruin my mood, bro? Are you an op? I think Magnus is like an op. He's one of my ops, bro. Picton was a pig farmer? Yeah, pig farmer. Sure, pig farmer, bro. Any other fights? That are being looked at as 2 minutes of one guy changing all the scores by himself. Yeah, this is true. Let's take a look at this. This guy's changing the scorecard. This guy's changing the scorecard. $281. Pereira Adesanya. They're changing the scorecard in front of our face. Dag, what you doing for 270k subs? What would I do for 270k subs? I don't know. Give me some options here, buddy. Marab would beat Patchy Mix. Maybe. Bro was literally a pig farmer. Look it up. Yeah, I'm sure he was a pig farmer and someone else. Like, he's probably some fucking gay murderer or some shit, knowing you, bro. Jones vs. Gon. Gon was the favorite the second ever time John was an underdog. Yeah, but Gon should have been a favorite. But that's another fight where I was literally before any of this talks about rigging fights or conspiracy theories about gambling and insider jobs. Right? Before any of this, I was talking about John versus Gon. John Jones knew about the Cyril Gon fight for months before it happened, yet Cyril Gon only knew about that fight like a month and a half before that fight happened. So he was told a lot later than John, so John could get so much more prep time for that fight so they could catch Cyril Gon on short notice. And because it was a title fight against John Jones, Cyril Gon couldn't turn it down. So I think there was definitely some weird shit going on behind the scenes. But Cyril Gon should have been the favorite, because if they had a rematch, Cyril Gon wins that fight. Cyril Gon does. UFC 282. What's UFC 282? Jan Blachowicz versus Magomed Ankalaev. What was the scandal for that card? Interesting. I don't know. Ronda Rousey would beat Cyril Gane. Ronda Rousey bad as hell. Y'all seen Ronda Rousey leaks, bro? Y'all seen Ronda Rousey leaks, bro? God damn. God damn, brother. Holy shit, bro. Bro. Y'all seen her leaks? Crazy. Hate to be a gooner, but it is what it is. You think any of these betting scandal guys are going to get the death penalty? Unless they go to Abu Dhabi. Unless they go to another Saudi Arabia card. I guarantee you Isaac Delgarian wouldn't be pulling that shit in Saudi Arabia, bro. Stop the cap. She doesn't have leaks. Misa Tate does. Ronda Rousey doesn't have leaks, but she has like near pussy shots where she did like I think it was like Sports Illustrated. She did like a cover where you could low-key see that cooch. You have to keep in mind we are going to have the same strange occurrences like that with 5,000 fights to look back on. Yeah, I even saw proof. Okay. Isaac Delgarian left me on red when I asked for an interview. Now his career is over and he's kicked from his gym. That's why you don't mess with me. Yeah, I know. But you ended up getting a Chris Padilla fight interview. The Chris Padilla fight interview, dude. That interview could age well. You know what's crazy? I almost got a Joshua Van interview. I should have fucking done it. Dude. When you were looking to get your Chris Padilla interview, I was looking to get the Joshua Van interview. This was when he only had 20K followers on IG. Only when he had 20K followers before all of his fucking good fights. Crazy. I'm such an idiot. Such a retard, bro. Herzog early stoppage. A Mavov Cannoneer was rigged 100%. Maybe, yeah. Ank Pereira 2 was fixed. I agree. You're so weird. How? Connor did the same Sports Illustrated cover. No, he didn't show his dingaling. He showed his ass, though. Connor did show his ass on the Sports Illustrated cover. Dag White trying to act and talk. What? Yo, Hamza, my boy right there, fight him. Yo, Hamza. Yo, my boy right here. Yo, fight him. Yo, my boy right there. Go fucking find my boy, bro. Go find my boy. Try to interview John Pork. I don't know. I don't think that's. I think he's too big for me, to be honest. I think John Pork is too big for me, and I don't think the guy from Dagestan. I need like a fighter on the come up to interview who speaks English. Like I would do like a Chris. I would do not Chris Padilla. I would do a Marco Tullio interview. Why did Ngannou kill that girl? She got in the way, bro. How did you get the interview? What did he say? He said, "I'm Joshua Van." He was speaking in Pokemon language. He's like, "Joshua Van, Joshua Van, Joshua Van, Joshua Van." John Pork. Guys, we got to stop calling Chonko John Pork. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good, brother. We do not. This guy Chonko, not John Pork. Chonko, brother. Chonko, not John Pork. Almost got the Heinz, but he popped for roids. Damn. Ngannou couldn't let her get close. Yeah. Yeah. To get to the other side. Nice. Who's a fighter we could get on an interview? What's a good division? 185, 155, 145. Let's go 145. 145 rankings. Tapology. Let's see fighters who we could potentially get an interview with. What's holding you back from the channel blowing up? What's holding me back? God, inshallah, we grow. Inshallah, we grow. It's God's plan. We got to trust God's plan. If God wants me to blow up tomorrow, he'll make me blow up tomorrow. If God wants me to blow up in 2 years from now, 1 year from now, 6 years from now, 10 years from now, God will do it. I have all my trust in God, okay? If he wants me to blow up tomorrow, if he wants my next 6 videos to blow up, if he wants to make me the biggest name in MMA, he can do that. This is not in my control. I just got to keep working on better videos, keep doing my own thing, and one day we'll see if that can happen. I have trust. You're sounding like a Muslim? Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Inshallah, channel blow up, brother. Inshallah, channel blow up. And that's not it's not like an ironic thing of like, it blows up. This wasn't that. It was not a joke. This is not a joke, brother. This guy not a joke. To be honest, this guy not a joke, brother. All right, let's see who we could get. Who could we get in an interview, guys? Who could we get in an interview? Okay, who could we get? Let's see who's on the come up. Let's see who's on the come up at 145. All right. Okay, Gabriel Miranda. No. Who's on the come up? Who has a good record? Who could mooch off of? Who most likely speaks English? Anybody? Gavin Tucker. He's Canadian. Who's like a Canadian prospect? Is there a fucking such thing as a Canadian prospect? Austin Bashi? That could work. Austin Bashi, he's a top prospect. Okay, let's see if we can get a top 50 fighter. Ricardo Lamos, no. Jamal Emmers, no. Darren Elkins, no. Yader Deval, I doubt we'll be getting an interview from this guy. Jack Jenkins, Aaron Pico. We could get an Aaron Pico interview. We could definitely get an Aaron Pico interview. Kevin Vallejos, Cub Swanson, Joe Anderson Brito, Hyder Emil, Jose Delgado, Pat Sabatini. Pat Sabatini's ranked higher than Jose Delgado? Marique Costa. Charles Jourdain, Louis Jourdain. Yeah, Louis Jourdain. Louis Jourdain. How many followers does he have on IG? That's fire. Louis Jourdain. Louis Jourdain. Jourdain. Louis Jourdain, MMA. Ah oui, j'en pense. Instagram. Ah oui. Bonjour, Louis Jourdain. Je pense que tu vas gagner beaucoup de temps. Je pense que tu es vraiment bon à qu'est-ce que tu fais, at what you do. Well, haven't you tried getting Conor McGregor on the channel? You would get a lot of views. You know what? That's very interesting. I never thought of that. Why don't I just get Conor McGregor on my channel? While I'm at it, why don't I just get Dana White? Why don't I get John Jones, GSP? Why don't I get Tom Aspinall, Ilya Taporia, Islam Makhachev, JDM, Hamza Chimaev, Volkanovski, Pantoja, Merab, O'Malley, Piotr Yan, Umar Nurmagomedov? Why don't I get all these guys on my channel? Why don't I get all these guys? I never thought about that. Maybe because it's fucking impossible, you dumb piece of shit. Jesus. No one. The best you could do is get Macy Barber, and she would ghost you last second. Eileen Perez. Eileen Perez, Instagram. Boom! Money. Let's get Eileen Perez on here. How many followers does she have on IG? 200,000 followers on IG? Damn, she almost has more than I don't think she speaks English though. She doesn't speak English. Bro immediately goes to the bottom of the rankings. LOL, no confidence. Yeah, I think it's gonna be hard to get a guy who's like at decent rankings. They barely do interviews with like trusted sources, bro. Technically, we're all Muslims. That's why we say revert instead of convert. Okay. Yo, get Mike Mallet. You got Canadian connections. I would if I could. Remember that one guy who used to wear diaper in the octagon? Shout out to him. Diapers? There's nobody who wore diapers to the octagon, bro. Any of you the winner of the co-main of Dana White Contender Series where John Pork fought? Yeah, Louis Jourdain. Might as well get, I'll get Donald Trump. I'll get Putin. I'll get Hassan Piker. I'll get Nick Fuente. I'll get everybody. While I'm at it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Bonjour, Mason. Tumer. Oh, nice. My mom is very fat. Is that what you're trying to say? She's very big. She's very fat. Is that what you're trying to say? My mom is fat? Nice one, kid. Someone ban this guy. Bro, Lax, just trying to help you out. Do collab on your channel, then one on OnlyFans. I could definitely rip some OnlyFans with Eileen Perez, for sure. Yo, get Kayla Harrison. Tell her you'll be her slave for 1 year if you do the interview. I'd do that without an interview. I'd just be her slave. Interview that Jasmine Jazz Davicius girl. She's hot and Canadian. Yeah, I would train with Jasmine Jazz Davicius. I would train BJJ with women and striking with men. And I feel like I could pull like a Nina Drama, but just be like the male version of Nina Drama instead of being like a goon baiter for like the Nina Drama being like, oh, you know, look at my ass. I could be like, look at Eileen Perez's ass. You know what I mean? Look at her ass, right? Here's some jujitsu. Get in my guard. Karolina Kovacevic. Hey, Tracy Cortez, hop in my guard. I could definitely do like a reverse male version of Nina Drama, except way better, way cooler. For the men. Nina Drama does videos for kids. I'll do it for the men. And by men, I mean 20-year-olds who are gamblers and watch too much goonage. She doesn't need to speak English to take the... Okay. It's not about ranking. It's about how active they are on Instagram. If they respond to their fans, yeah. Bro, Junior... Who? She wore diaper? Diaper? Bro, what? Kind of does look like he was wearing a diaper. But he didn't wear it. He wasn't wearing diapers, bro. It looked like he was wearing diapers. Why did you delete the Jeffrey Epstein interview? I didn't think it fit with the channel. Get Unshul, then ended by saying Marab also lost his first two. You would boost his confidence. Yeah, what's up, Alma? Sorry, my French little torta pounder has a name, Magnus Isby. Yeah, but you'd have to smell a male fighter's foot? Why is that your first thought? If you're training striking with a male fighter, why is your first thought about smelling his foot? And you're not smelling his foot. You're not grabbing it mid-kick and going, it's just hitting you in the face and moving. I mean, do you have something to tell us, bro? You got something to tell us? You got a little foot smell fetish? Why are you crying? I'm not crying. Stand up. No, I'm not standing up, bro. Bro, the foot is right there. Just smell it. It's not gay. What? MA question, which WMMA foot would you want to suck the most? I would say Polyana Viana, but she definitely smells bad. From there, I would think Alexa Grasso, but she definitely smells like birria tacos or maybe even, beans, right? So I don't want to smell that. Then from there, I'd probably say Tracy Cortez, which definitely is definitely flowers for sure. I would say Mackenzie Dern, but hers definitely got some little bit of stank to it. Definitely got like a sweaty smell to it. Veronica Hardy, yeah, her teeth are fucked up. Said you would be the male Nina drama. Nina smelled that fighter's foot. You'd have to do the same skip, but no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I do with women. I only do videos with women. I'm gender swapped, not the people I'm working with, bro. Did you rearrange your room? Kind of weird. Why do you keep asking that question? Are you like trying to do some weird shit? Bro's using my MMA question method? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, MMA questions only, guys. MMA questions only. We're not doing any of these weird questions. Only MMA questions. This is in the title. It says MMA Q&A. Okay, not life advice, not if I'm trans Q&A, not any Q&A, bro. Tris Cortez is overrated. Ban him. Ban this man. So we sentence him to execution. Veronica Hardy with Charles' teeth or Zabit with Marab's cardio? I mean, for what purpose? Veronica Hardy with Charles' teeth. You're saying Veronica Hardy with good teeth or Zabit with really good cardio? Well, Veronica Hardy with Charles' teeth, I would want to fuck, but Zabit with Marab's cardio, I'd want to see fight. So I don't know. It seems like a Zabit with Marab's cardio. Maybe he could ride it better. No, I'm kidding. RB, yeah, check out Fight Fairy. It's his old channel pre-transition. I'm not Fight Fairy. What are you talking about? I never transitioned. I'm not trans. Do you believe in free speech? Do I believe in free speech? What the fuck? Believe in it? I don't know. I mean, some countries got it. I believe some countries have it. I believe some countries don't. The door was on the other side yesterday. You can't rearrange a fucking door. You can't be like, oh, I want to move my door on the other side. No, it's my camera flipped. It does it sometimes. You mog Fight Fairy, that bitch lives vertically? What the fuck does that even mean? That bitch lives vertically? Lives vertically. Lives vertically? When's the door giveaway? What are you talking about? Door giveaway. There's no door giveaway, bro. If I ever got money, I would do like a pay-per-view giveaway. Or like whatever. The other pronunciation of live. Live, that bitch lives vertically. Lives vertically. Live vertically. I don't know what that means. What's up, Omar? This guy doesn't believe in free speech. He has a bunch of censored words like Lucas Tracy. It's not censored. You just used it. I got 50 on Prates, Zhang, and Simon. Am I cooked? Yes, Prates is a risky one, I think. Leon is good as fuck. Like, just because he's losing, he lost to Bilal and Sean Brady, and that Sean Brady one was short notice when he was preparing to fight Jack Del Maddalena. That was a terrible stylistic matchup from the beginning. It was obvious he was going to lose. You were wearing the same shirt yesterday? No, I was not. I was wearing a black one. Okay? Now if you believed in racism, you would notice that. And you weren't a white supremacist. Did you check out IPTV? ITP MMA? That you're talking about? IPT? ITP. IPTV. I don't know what the fuck that is. Dag him under your bed. You're not going to want to be there. You're not going to want to be there, bro. Volk! Stop doing cooking with Volk. Stop doing cooking with Volk. Train for Movzar Evloyev, bro. Get in a fucking camp. Lucas Tracy retired, rode onto into the sunset. No, this is what we already did. Should I do another tribute to Lucas Tracy, guys? Should I do another tribute to Lucas Tracy? Lucas Tracy said, "Hey guys, I'm going to be taking another break from YouTube. Over the last few months, I've been feeling increasingly burnt out, as balancing content creation with other endeavors has been getting more difficult. So instead of forcing things, I'm going to be taking time away to recharge and focus. I want to thank you guys for the continued support. I'm always grateful for being part of this awesome community." Do we need another Lucas Tracy tribute, guys? What do you mean cooking with Volk is cool as fuck? Yeah, fight, bro. Fight. Come on now. IPTV. It's not hard to understand. I don't know what the fuck that is. Dad, can you unban the N-word? It's not banned. They won't give him a fight. It's not his fault. Can't believe... Who? Who the fuck is that? Zach who? I have no idea who this guy is, bro. Lucas needs another turkey hair transplant? I guess so. I wish Volk cooked for me. I'm a better cooker than Volk. I could 1v1 Volk in a cook-off, and I'd mop the frickin' floor with Brody. Okay, I'd mop the floor with Brody. For sure. Cooking is cool? Yeah, I'm a great cook. I'm a great cook. No, you couldn't? I would dust the floor with him. I would genuinely dust the floor. I would dust the floor with Volk in a 1v1 cooking comp. 100%. 100%, bro. I'd destroy that dude, yeah? I would destroy him. Do you like Pakistani food? Nope. I've never had it. No plan on it. Diddy Booty Dag, what's up? What's up? Can't believe... Oh, who the fuck are these guys? MMA questions only, bro. MMA related content only. I watch all the UFC events plus every movie and series you can think of. Oh, nice. Thank you. Oops. Wrong button. Wrong button. Don't pause and look back, guys. I exposed everything. I exposed all the money I make. Gotcha. I didn't do that shit. Dumb fuck. Let's do another tribute to Lucas Tracy, guys. Let's get another Lucas Tracy tribute going. Okay. MMA comment here. He does collabs with Gabe Horn all the time. Who the fuck is Gabe Horn? Oh my god. You got me, dude. You fucking got me, dude. You fucking got me, dude. Lucas Tracy. When I blow up, I want you to see me. Kayla Harrison, want her to marry me. I don't know what I want more. Is it you or is it her? I remember the laughs every time someone lands a kick to the calf. When you teamed up with Guru in bedtime, had me laughing, made me feel like my life was all fine. Lucas, this is for you. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so sad. Rip to Lucas. Yeah. I used to make fun of him. Call him Flucus. But now that he's gone, man, I grew so fond. I loved every video he ever made. Yeah. When I would watch them, made me feel like I was lying in hay. But hey, that's just what happens. Now you're gone! Now you're gone! Oh, Lucas Tracy! Now you're gone! And I miss you! Lucas Tracy! Yeah. If I dated a nation girl, her last name might be Lee. Oh, Lucas Tracy! Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I come home, turn on my phone. Sometimes I'll watch you, sometimes I won't. But now you're gone, I'll miss you forever, Lucas Tracy. That was dope. Shut your bitch ass up. All right, nice. Got him. That was fire. I love that shit. Our people are home. Islam only fights in the religion of peace events with religion of peace judges in the religion of peace countries. That's very interesting. Tracy never coming back because of your tribs? Yeah, I will. All right. Thank you guys for coming here. I got a video uploading tonight, so turn on notifications, subscribe to see them all. But I gotta go, boys. Thank you guys for being here. I might do another stream tonight, actually, so stay tuned for that. Like, comment, do all that. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, it's been your boy Daggum May, and I'm signing out. Peace. Thank you, guys.